everyone, it's Melinda Love here with Boom and Bigs TV. I recently uploaded a video reviewing an app called PlaySpot, telling you all about how I was able to cash out real money to my PayPal account just for playing games on my phone. If you missed that video, I will leave a link in the description below so you can check it out after this. In that video, I mentioned that I was in the testing phase of another app that promised to pay real money for playing a game, and that's the app I will be reviewing today. The app is called Rowling 3D Ball. I found it in the Google Play Store on my Android phone. There are several different bowling applications, so this one specifically, again, is Rowling 3D Ball. It's actually a pretty fun game. You are having to knock down as many bowling pins as possible while dodging obstacles that are in your way. As you go up through the levels, it gets faster and longer and harder, more obstacles in the way. So overall, the game itself is actually really fun to play. As you go through and complete the boards, you receive little bits of money along the way. It could be 1 penny all the way up to $2 depending on the board. There are advertisements that you have to watch in between every couple of boards, so it's my assumption that that's where the money is coming from, that they claim that they will pay you. And they do require that you reach $100 before cashing out. Biggs and I actually both had this game downloaded on our phone, and the very first day that we downloaded it, we noticed that we were able to reach $40 really quickly, like within an hour or so. And at that point, we received a message letting us know that we had reached the daily limit and to come back tomorrow. We did continue to come back to the game every day, and every day the boards got harder and longer and started paying less and less money every time. And each day there was a lower limit that you could reach before you had to come back the next day. On approximately the 8th day of coming back every day and playing the games until they told me I reached the limit, I had finally reached $100, so it was time to cash out. You can see here that it clearly says you have earned $100. Then it shows Amazon gift card and PayPal as options, but it's asking me to log in through Facebook every time. When I click Facebook login, I am given an error message that says login error. There is an error in logging you into this application. Try again later. I have tried going back to log in several times, giving them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe there was really a glitch, but I'm thinking probably not. But again, I've tried several times. I'm not able to log in. I keep getting the error message, and I have not been able to cash out the funds. I will mention that I had an idea that this might be the case because I did actually read the reviews on this application, and none of them were good. There were a lot of reviews that said the same thing that I was experiencing. They reached $100. They tried to cash out. They tried to log into Facebook, and they were getting an error message, and no one in the reviews that I saw had actually received the money. All of the good reviews were all from people who were really enjoying playing the game and seeing those amounts of money coming in, but they hadn't actually cashed out yet. So knowing this, I still gave it a chance just to see what would happen for trial purposes. So I was never actually thinking that I would definitely get the money, so I'm not as disappointed. I just really wanted to try it for myself. There is an email address listed for the creator of this application, which I have reached out to through email to let them know the error that I received and asking how I can receive the funds that were promised to me. Obviously, I have not received a response as of yet to that email. If I end up receiving a response and I end up receiving the funds, I'd be more than happy to give another video update and let you guys know that I did actually get the funds. At this point, I really don't feel like that will happen, but if it does, I'll go ahead and make that video, and I'll leave it in the description box below. So if that has been done, you will find that link there now. If it's not there, you can just assume that I never got paid from this application. So if you came to this video to find out if this application is actually legit, if you will actually receive your money, if you go through completing all the boards that it takes to get to $100, my answer at this point would be no, you probably will not be able to cash out, and this probably is some sort of scam. Please let me and the other viewers know in the comments, have you tried this app? Were you able to cash out? How much time did you put into playing the games? How much did you earn? Anything you have to offer as far as information regarding this application, please leave it in the comments. I am really interested in finding out if anyone knows if this is actually legal for them to do, promising that they owe you a certain amount of money and then making it impossible to cash out. I know this is a common trend on applications that promise to pay you money for playing games. And sometimes you're building up this money so quickly that you wonder how it would be even possible for them to actually pay you. So it almost seems too good to be true in some of these applications. So again, does anyone know, is this actually legal? Is there someone I should be reporting this to? So any information that you have or your thoughts on this topic, please again put it in the comments. I would love to read it. Again, I'm not so worried about the $100. I never fully expected to receive it anyway, and if I did, it would be a really great bonus. But the game itself, again, was actually really fun, and it would have been better without the promise of payment from the beginning. I probably would have played the game and enjoyed it. Maybe I wouldn't have come back every day, because that initiative to make the money does make you come back a little more often. So I get why they would try to entice you in that way. But in the long run, they're going to end up losing a lot of customers for good. They will uninstall the application. So it is really bad business. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed the video or found it helpful in some way. Thank you so much for watching.